Made it back live. Oh my goodness, I just mowed the lawn. My allergies, yikes. But the show must go on, right, Apollo? And we have to make our new poll. Which would be the scariest animal to encounter? Apollo, stop. Wild boar. No barking. Polar bear. What were some other ones that people mentioned before? Let's switch them all up. Anaconda. Killer. What are those really scary ants that have like the really bad sting? Are those killer ants? I think they are. Anything else coming to our mind, puppies? I don't think so. And the chat needs us. Hey, Jens is in the chat. Peter's in the chat. Ruth is in the chat. Connie's in the chat. Everyone, the poll has been set. We have a whole list of new animals. Send your votes our way. Welcome back to the A&L live streams. I just got done mowing the lawn. And my nose is feeling it. I got a shower after this. I can only chat for a couple minutes. Okay, no problem, Peter. Welcome to our part 2 live. Ruth said, hi, Steven, Apollo, and Leyla girl. Hi, Ruth. Welcome back to the part 2. Jen said, good job, Steven. No, Miss Piggy. There's Miss Piggy. Did you have fun mowing the lawn? Not really. It's not my most enjoyable activity, but I put on some music and it was okay. Who Dat said, love your puppies. I have 3 Frenchies. Thank you, Who Dat. Welcome to the live stream. I'm so happy you let me know that in the comments. Thank you. 3 Frenchies, so you have a full house yourself. Apollo. Good boy, Apollo. Ruth said, and of course, Miss Piggy. You see Miss Piggy? She's peeking around the tree right there. Miss Piggy, hello, hello. You used to have 8? What the? What, did your pups have a litter? You didn't have 8 full grown, did you? That's a lot of puppies. Jen said, I find it so relaxing mowing the lawn. I mean, if my allergies didn't get worked up from it, it would be better. But my allergies are pretty bad now. I find listening to music fun, so I did do that. Wow, that's a full house. I saved them from backyard breeders. Wow, that is fantastic. So you saved them and then found a couple, a new home, and you kept 3? We are already 20 live viewers. If you haven't double tapped your phone screen yet, please do send the likes our way. Let's hit double digits super quick on this stream. How fast can we hit 10 total likes? If everyone who's watching double tap their phone, we'd be there like that in a snap. Ooh, potty break. I'm sorry about your allergies. Hugs? Thank you, Connie. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. Hi, Chickie. Hi, chickie. Good jump. Ruth said, that's a very lovely thing to do, Houdat. Yes, but my 2 oldest passed away. They were 11 and 12. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry about that, Houdat. So you had 5 for a while, huh? How old are the ones you got now? Houdat said, thank you, Ruth. Leave the chickies alone, Leyla. Good girl. Leave the chickies alone. Good girlie. Thirsty? Polar Bear is winning at the moment with 71% of the vote. It's a runaway race for first. Polar Bear's at 75% now that I'm seeing. 78%. Oh my gosh, nobody wants to see a polar bear face to face, huh? That would be no bueno. Ruth said they had so much of a better life with you. Leyla, you stole a bally? There are a lot of purebred Frenchies and English Bulldogs in shelters. My pups are 6, 4, and 3. Leyla, you almost backed right into the chickie. Into Fabio, Leyla. Eric Danelli said, I've heard what polar bears do. All bad. I think I have heard the same, Eric. I would not want to be too close to one of those hungry Arctic bears. Jen said, I've picked the wild boars. That is the only animal that we are having here in the area. I don't see Eric. Apollo, leave him. Leave him be, puppy boy. Leave them be. Eric Danelli is in the chat. Maybe he's up a little bit, Jens. Polar bears are the absolute worst. They will hunt and kill you. Yikes. The only polar bear I'm familiar with is the cartoon that's in the Coke commercials. That one's pretty nice. He seems like a nice fella. There he is, saying, here. I'm here, Jen. See me. Now we see you. There you go. Yo, what's up, Eric? Eric, if it's your first live stream, welcome to the A&L fam, where we go live twice daily. And we also post shorts every morning at 9:12 a.m. If you haven't hit that sub button yet, hit that subscribe button. Join the community of puppy lovers. Big Fat Greek said said GSD gang. Thank you. Wow, did you spot that our dogs were white German Shepherds off the rip? A lot of people are not sure of what kind of dogs they are when it's their first time in here. Eric said, beautiful dogs. Thank you, Eric. Is this your backyard? It is my backyard, but I live with my family, so you know, it's not like my backyard. But I do live here, yes. Jen's with the double white hearts. For our new viewers in here, for our 2 papishkas, Apollo and Leyla, we send the double white hearts to show some love in the chat. Send the double white hearts if you haven't before. I knew they were GSD. I've heard it all, folks. Whatever breed you could think of, I've heard people think our pups are. I think they look like German Shepherds too, but I've had white Shepherds my whole life, so it's kind of I guess I'm just too used to it at this point. How old are they? Beautiful Sheps. They are 2 years old, getting very close to turning 3 in July. So what are we? May, June, July, 3 months away. So they're approaching 3 years old. Time is flying by. They are brother and sister from the same litter. Connie sent the double white hearts. Thank you, Connie. Jen said, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on all your notifications so you'll be the first to see the amazing daily content and live streams. Peter said, does this count as a poll, Stephen? Which of asteroids' inventions would be your favorite? The plant, the anti-gravity collar, or the robot chicken? That would be a good future poll, Peter. Definitely. Who Dat said, my dad was a cop for 32 years. We had a German Shepherd because he was a canine handler. Oh, that's awesome. That was probably a great dog too, since it was a police dog. Probably very well trained, behaved. Oh, you want me to throw the bally? Apollo? You want me to throw the bally? I need it from Leyla then. Leyla, do you want me to throw the bally? Jen said, massive respect. Who dat? Nero was mean? Uh-oh. Your puppy wasn't the friendliest? Connie said, that's awesome, who dat? I did law enforcement and security in Las Vegas for 23 years. Oh my gosh. I could only imagine the stuff you encounter in Las Vegas as a security. I think that would be the last location I'd want to pick to have to patrol. There's just chaos on a daily basis there, right? For our international viewers who aren't familiar, Las Vegas is a place in America where people just go to party. It's like the party capital of the USA. and gamble. Before gambling was basically legal everywhere, I feel like Las Vegas was like the only spot. Big Fat Greek sent the double white hearts. Thank you, thank you. The best dogs ever. Mine are part Czech and Eastern German, so more red. Easy papishkas. How many dogs you got? Just 2 or more? They sound pretty. If they're a little bit more red, maybe they look even more like foxes. Some people in our chat have said, Leyla girl, the way she moves looks like a fox. I can only imagine how much she'd look like one if she was like an orangey reddish color. Who Dat said he was kept in a big enclosure. Jen said, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. There you go, Jens. You know the rules. Ruth said, yes, I think we know what happens in Vegas. Oh my goodness, I didn't know Vegas is so internationally recognized. Right, Apollo? Peter said, I imagine my character Bruno to be born in Las Vegas and Asteroid to be born in Phoenix, Arizona. Connie said, yes, Jens, LOL. Who Dat said, yes, Sin City. The what happens in Vegas goes home with you. That's what I would say. Big Fat Greek. 2, also brother and sister. Cool. Very cool. Are they posted on your channel at all? Hey, Chad Jr.'s in the chat. What's up, Chad Jr.? How you doing? Leyla girl. You doing your Leyla loops? Can I get that bally? Let me get that bally. Chad Jr. said, hey! Chad, did you vote in our poll? Ooh, look, there's a cardinal. Birdie, birdie. That cardinal's not too bright. It needs to eat more whatever food makes its feathers red. Its head is kind of bright red, but its body is a little dull. Seeing if I could circle around it to get a better... Oh, nope, it took off. Who Dat said, these pups are gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who Dat, we have so many great shorts videos on our channel. If you enjoy our lives, be sure to check those out after the live is over or whenever you got time. I'm sure you'd enjoy them. welcome to our channel. Peter said, I'm off to bed now. It's very late. Apollo, leave that alone. Get out of there. Oh, you gotta pee where Leyla pees, right? Very late. Thank you for this fun live stream, and I'll see you soon. Good night, my friends. Good night, Peter. Apollo says good night. Leyla, say good night. Hey, we hit the double-digit like total. Thank you, everybody. Connie said, awesome Cardinal. Actually, the high school mascot of the town I grew up in, it's a Cardinal. So maybe there's extra Cardinals all around in this area. Chad Jr. said, I'm in the building right now, and there's a bunch of ladybugs everywhere. Has been like that for 4 days now. Chad Jr., that's a lot of good luck near you. That's what they say about the ladybugs, right? Good night, Peter. See you soon, Peter. Who Dat said, I live in Idaho now, so it's a lot slower lifestyle. Oh, Who Dat, you'd like speaking to our guy Charles in the chat. He's in a lot of our streams. He lives in South Carolina, and he says he's living in the middle of nowhere. I wonder who lives in the more isolated area, you or him. Just me thinking off the top of my head, I would think Idaho would win, but I don't know. He's talked before, and it seems pretty isolated where he is. Jen said, they are all amazing. Plenty of hours to watch and enjoy. Thank you, Jens. There are so many of them and they are annoying. How are the ladybuggies annoying? Maybe you had like a nest or something and they all hatched somewhere right nearby. Apollo. Oh, not in the water. Don't drop it in the water. Apollo. I live next to the golf course in Mountain Home, Idaho, so very suburban. Oh my gosh, I would imagine that golf course is beautiful. How is it by you? Is it like mountainous? I used to golf a lot more, but I've kind of given up golf as I started playing tennis more in my free time. They are flying around. I think ladybugs are cute. They're supposed to be really good luck too. I would be very careful, Chad Jr. You don't want to hurt any of them. That would be bad luck. Chad Jr. said, that's debatable, Connie. A lot of lawn mowing, Steven, on a golf course? True. And you got to watch your windows, huh? If you had guys like me hitting drivers right next to your house, I think you'd have a few shattered windows over the years. It's gorgeous. Actually, I'm in southern Idaho. It's more desert-like. Interesting. I've never been out that way, Who Dat. We're from New Jersey. The farthest west I've ever been is probably, who are you barking at? Probably Scranton, Pennsylvania. Have I gone farther than that? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I want to get out that way one day, though. I'm sure it's amazing out there. Connie said, I used to play golf. My short game is good, but not long range. My problem with golf, Connie, was I used to have this massive slice. Oh my goodness, left to right, could never correct it. Could only try to factor it in, you know, start aiming left and hope the ball comes back. But golf is so expensive. It's one of those hobbies, it's like, it's expensive and it takes like 4 hours out of your day if you're gonna play around sometimes. Who Dat said, I can't complain. I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. I pay $650 a month for our mortgage and bills are low. Oh my God. Who Dat? My area, Bergen County, New Jersey, is insanely expensive. That price you just gave is crazy. Oh my gosh. I eat farm fresh eggs, buy real beef from the butcher. Water is good and lots of fishing here. Well, who dat? I don't know if you've seen, but we have chickies ourselves. We get about a dozen eggs per day. Apollo, who are you barking at? Hey, no barking. No. Apollo. No barking. That's more I like it. Now I will throw the ball for you. Now I will throw the ball for you. I love farm fresh eggs. Nothing compares. I agree. The fresher your food can be, whether it's eggs, meat, fish, produce, whatever you're getting, the more fresh, the better the quality, the better the taste. Totally true. It makes a huge difference. I agree. Connie said, awesome, who dat? Apollo. What are you doing eating the grass? Connie said, I also love the fresh eggs. Jen said, tap, tap, and double tap, please. It's super easy. Just double tap your screens or hit that like button for the pups. Every like helps and counts. So true, Jens. And we ripped through the double digi-like mark. If my eyes don't deceive me, I believe we're at like 11 or 12 on the day. Fast on our way to 20. I wonder if we'll beat our part 1 streaming like total of, what did we get, 23, I believe? We're gonna have to push. We gotta double our total likes if we're gonna get there. We've got a lot of votes in our poll now though, up to 22 already. We're asking, which would be the scariest animal to encounter? Right now, polar bear is clearly in first, all by itself at 50% of the votes. Anaconda is second at 23%, then wild boar at 18%, and lastly, killer ants at 9%. I wasn't prepared for the freshness of the eggs. It's so much tastier. It really was so much better than store-bought. Definitely. How's life in Idaho, who dat? What is like the, your surrounding area? You said you're in suburban, so do you have like highways, a center of town with a bunch of stores? Do you have like chains near you, grocery stores? What's the biggest city near you? Jen said, did you see the babies yet? Jens, I did see that. The bunch of baby moles you found. And if I'm not gonna be lying, if I'm gonna be honest here with the A&L fan, which I try to be, I'm not sure how cute I found them. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were definitely innocent and little babies, but they were kind of a little squirmy and all moving around and such. It was a little, I don't know. I think I'm more with BJ. Jen said, so cute. Hudat said, please double tap the screen and give these puppy a lot of love. Thank you, Hudat. Boise is 45 minutes away. The blue football field, that's all I know Boise for. Leyla girly, you gave us a Leyla loop? Can you give us a Leyla loaf? Leyla girl. Who said, aw, they're sweet. We have a Walmart and Ace Hardware. That's all we need. A grocery outlet and Albertsons. Hudat said, yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh, I just heard footsteps behind me. It's a chickie. I was like, what is walking behind me? I guess I forgot the chickens are out. Leyla, do you want to eat? Do you want your ball? Apollo, do you want to eat? Want your ball? Are you thirsty? Do you want chicken nuggies? Connie said, that's awesome, who dat? Apollo's beating out Leyla a lot today, huh, folks? For our OG A&L fan members, we all know that Leyla's usually the winner chicken dinner of getting the ballie. Apollo's doing his best here. Steal it, Leyla. There she goes. Who dat said, please double tap the screens for the pups. Thank you so much. Jen said, can we have a preview of what the next short's going to be about? Jens, I actually forget. Tomorrow is our last video that I edited last Friday. So I forget what the final video of the rotation was. So it's going to be a surprise to me too. I'm pretty sure it's a video of them when they were little puppies. If my memory is serving me correctly, so it's going to be another throwback video. Lorraine is in the chat with the double white hearts. Hi, Lorraine. Welcome to the stream. Leyla, you got the ball on your tooth? Jen said, I'm not a jealous person, Lorraine, but I'm a bit jealous of you. Why are you jealous of Lorraine, Jens? Connie said, who dat? I live in South Jersey by the beach and selling my house in North Brunswick, Central New Jersey. Wait, Connie, you got 2 houses? Lucky you. Ruth said, hi, Lorraine. You're one of the lucky ones who has seen the pups in real life. Yes, Lorraine. Lorraine's over here on our family get-togethers. Yes, no, can't afford them. Oh yeah, I can imagine how expensive 2 houses in New Jersey of all states would be. You should be able to command a pretty penny probably for the one you're selling. Where is it? You said New Brunswick? Is that near like Rutgers? Oh, North Brunswick? I think that's near Rutgers, right? Leyla girl, can I have the ballie? What's the temperature today? Seems very nice. It is very nice out here. Let's see live what the temp is. I'm gonna guess around 75. It feels very warm out, but we'll see. See where we're actually at. Ooh, 80 degrees today about. Just under or about 80. Honestly, that reading seems a little bit high to me, but maybe it's right. Chad Jr. said, Steven, have you ever played Mortal Kombat? Leyla girl, can I get that ballie? I have not, Chad Jr. Is that like a Call of Duty type of game? Jen said, that's perfect. Yeah, today was a beautiful day. Very, very gorgeous out here. Still no Foxy or Jertsu. So true, Ruth. I wonder if they're out of here. You think they abandoned ship? They don't want to be part of the A&L fam anymore? I can feel the temperature getting hotter. Definitely. Spring has sprung, for sure. All of the plants, that's why I think my allergies have been so bad, because it started to get warmer. All of the flowering trees really took off. What's going on with this blueberry bush? Are we getting some early blueberries here? Do these flowers become blueberries? Or are they like the beginning stages? Jen said, nope, a fighting game. Connie said, ha ha ha, no, they will be back. I hope you're right. Jertsu's been in here more recently, I think, than Foxy. But Foxy's been commenting on a lot of my shorts, so I don't know what's up with him. Maybe he's just too busy to watch a full live, but he's still checking in on the regular. See what's going on with the fam. Ooh, Leyla. Getting feisty over there. Looks like blueberry buds. BJ will be busy with the gardening, I'm sure. She's probably out there in heaven right now with the gardening. Oh my gosh, a flying spider just went right across my face. Can you guys see it? Wait, let me see if it'll focus. Oh, it just won't focus. Come on, camera. It just landed right on that thing. You can see it very blurry. I don't know why I won't focus on it. Leyla girl. What is our like total at? 12 or 13 about? Stuck at the 12 or 13 level. If you haven't double tapped your phone screen yet, give us a double tap for the pupishkas out here running around. You puppies seem thirsty. Why don't you drink your water? Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Chad Jr. said, no! It's a fighting game where you have to fight an opponent with characters like Sub-Zero Raiden, Kitana, Scorpion, and more. Is it fun? Haha, BJ's in the chat. BJ said, Polar Bear, Victory Fatality. And 13 likes so far. There we go. Jen said, amazing, BJ. Hi, BJ. I just finished hilling potatoes. Was going to take the day off, but had to do something in the garden. There's no rest for the weary, BJ. I feel like people with your mindset, you say, I'm going to take the day off, and then you're just like, I'm bored. I'm going to find something to do. Let me be productive. Jen said, told you so. Yeah, Jen, you were right. Puppy puppies. What? 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 Why are you barking? Is this part of my nature to work on something? Yeah, we can't sit still, people like you and I. Gotta be doing something. Jen said, how is Sherman, BJ? What is our puppy up to? Chad Jr. said, yeah, you need to use elements like ice, fire, lightning, earth, and there's also Cortana. What is Cortana? BJ said, Jen's Sherman is doing great. That is fantastic. Katana G, who has a metal hand fans. I just hilled potatoes and played catch and retrieve with him at the same time. Ooh, Ruth, I like it. That reminds me of a poll idea. Can you whistle a tune? What tune should I whistle? Ready? Try to guess the song I'm whistling. BJ got it. Thor loved that, Ruth. He loves whistles. Scorpion can use his spear on a chain to pull people over him. Happy birthday. You guys got it. Should I pick another one? That was good. You guys knew right away. I guess I whistled it pretty decent. Sure. Ruth got happy birthday. Let me think of a song that's not so. It's gonna be tough to think of a song that everybody knows, but All right, ready? This is a fun game. I like it. Anybody know? I'll give you a hint if nobody guesses it right. Chad Jr., you're on fire. That might have been more, I don't know if this song is, I don't know what songs are known by our international people, Jens. I just thought of one that came to my head. Yeah, Chad Jr. got it. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. No idea? Yeah, Chad Jr., that was fantastic. I think you're the only one who got it. Oh, Connie knew too. Leyla, you look like you're ready to take a break, girly. In school last year, we sang songs in music class in 5th grade, and you were singing YMCA. You heard of YMCA? I probably just didn't whistle it as good as Happy Birthday. Leyla, lay down. Lay down like Apollo. Relax, girly. You don't have to run the whole stream. There you go. Oh, Apollo. Right when Leyla lays down, you gotta get up. You can lay down too. I know the song, but didn't recognize. You want another one? All right, I have to think of a song that everybody could get. So that limits our artist options because we need artists that are known around the world. The Village People sang YMCA. So we got to pick a song by like the Beatles. Too bad I don't know many Beatles songs. Wow, we have 31 votes already. Trying to think of a song. Jen said, sorry, Connie, with the white hearts. Leyla, give me that bally. You look so pretty with your eyes in the sun, Leyla. You look so pretty. Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't leave me. Oh, my eyes are itchy. My nose is itchy. I think I'm like extremely allergic to grass. Or maybe there's just pollen all over grass. Because mowing the lawn has had its toll. Right, Leyla? Jen said, be careful, Chad. You never ask a woman their age, Chad Jr. That's a nice lesson for you to learn on the streams. My computer is trying to force an update and restart even though I scheduled for early AM. Your computer loves to update, BJ. I feel like mine always only needs an update like maybe every other month or here and there. Didn't you just update it the other day? That's interesting. You need another one already. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Connie said, "Oh, Leyla." That's crazy, BJ. Chad Jr. said, "I know how to ask a woman her age, but I thought she was like a teenager." Hey, I see Ard in the chat. Hello, Ard. Welcome back to the streams. Good to see an old friend in here. Mine has an update at least once a week, it seems. Interesting. That's a lot. Ruth, maybe for the poll, we should just do can you whistle? I feel like a lot of people can't even whistle. I should go soon. It's past 11:30 p.m. already. Well, Ard, thanks for at least popping in, spending a little time with us. Typo. Same here, Ard, 11:33 p.m. Guys, I've gotten into a really bad sleep schedule. For like 2 years, I was going to bed at 11 p.m. basically every night. I would tell myself, all right, just put your phone down, go to sleep, whatever happens. But recently I've been staying up on my phone till like midnight or 12:30, and then I have to get up early and I'm just so tired. Art said I can whistle with my mouth and nose. How do you whistle with your nose? I've never tried that before. I definitely couldn't right now with how stuffy I am. Connie said I used to be able to whistle, but I can't anymore. Wait, you can lose the ability to whistle? Ruth said, yes. Can you whistle? That's funny, Art. Art, be careful. We might ask you to prove it. You might have to co-stream with us one day. Whistle through your nose. I don't know how to explain it. That's kind of like me with making the water drop sound. I don't know how to explain it, but I do it. Early after the sunrise? Yes. Chad Jr. said, I'm in your walls. Like the ladybugs? Apollo. Let's see those pearly whites you're missing, Apollo. He was such a good listener, actually. Wow, that was crazy. Perfectly showed us. Thank you. I wasn't expecting that. BJ said I would be running all over the house looking for which faucet was leaking, Steven. That was kind of the high school trick, BJ. The physics teacher didn't find it funny because there was faucets in the class, so yes, it drove him a little bit nuts. Connie sent the white hearts and the love for King Apollo, thank you. Oh, do we have a tug of war? Nope, Apollo stole it. Apollo's the winner. I don't know where all the chickens went. Since they've been out all day, they might have put themselves away already. I don't see any out and about. They might have got tired of roaming the yard. Usually they're out till like dusk, basically. Back in my day, a trick was to go in and put saran wrap under the toilet seats in the restrooms. Oh my goodness. That's a messy prank. Don't give Chad Jr. any ideas, BJ. We did low-tech tricks. Art said I'm probably going to sleep around 12:30 or something like that. I even do it when I have to wake up at 6:30. My latest was 2:30, waking up around 6:30. Oh my gosh, 4 hours of sleep? How do you function? I don't know. I thought growing up I was someone who didn't need a lot of sleep, but maybe I do, because I need at least like 7 hours, like minimum. That's about as short as I go. And I try to get as close as 8 as possible. I'm pretty good though. Like I can usually get pretty consistently at least 7 hours, if not 8. What's saran wrap? Jen, saran wrap is like a clear plastic, like very thin plastic that you can like wrap tightly around foods. I'm a bad influence on practical jokes. I don't know, ADHD helps, definitely. Well, ADHD probably hurts you trying to go to sleep because your mind is just racing, thinking about stuff. That's what I feel like happens to me when I go to sleep. I just start thinking. And sometimes I catch myself, I'm like, just stop thinking, just clear your mind and go to sleep. It's plastic that you wrap something with leftovers. Ooh, Ruth, what do you call saran wrap? You call it cling film? Interesting. I love the different lingo around the world. Pass me the cling film, Apollo. I could never imagine saying that. I'm gonna ask for the saran wrap as cling film the next time I need to ask a family member. You just said that plastic wrap? Oh yeah, saran wrap, yep. That's what my autism is for, LOL. Oh, what do you call it, Jens? Plastic foley? Plastic foley? Now, Jens, is that plastic foley? Is that like an English translation of what you call it? Or is that like how you would ask for it? If like someone was also around you? I saw a survivalist actually use a large roll of cling wrap to make a shelter in the woods to keep dry. That's super skilled. A direct translation from Dutch would be fresh keep foil. We don't use much saran wrap in my house. We use tin foil more. Tin foil and Tupperware. That's basically our go-tos. Absolutely, that's how you ask for it. Plastic foley. I love that, fresh keep foil. Well, literal. Chad Jr., what does that I'm in your walls thing mean? What's that from? Yeah, Connie, use aluminum foil. You are good in Dutch, Stephen. Well, that Dutch sounds very English. Is there some English slang in Dutch? You just said I use silicone stretch lids. Reusable now, they stretch and fit bowls. In Dutch, it's either called aluminum foil or silver foil. No tin foil? Nobody wears the tinfoil hats? Again, in a little literal translation. Actually, I think on the package it's called aluminum foil too, here. Oh, interesting, Chad Jr. Connie said I tried those BJs. BJ? The stretch lids? I've never seen them before. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Wow, what an odd day. Our part 1 stream might wind up being bigger than our part 2, which is very unusual. On the top of my head, I can't remember a time prior where that was the case. I try to use less plastic and use my stainless and glass bowls. Yeah, I want to use less plastic too, with all those microplastics flying around. Aluminum folie or zilver folie are the Dutch words. Daniel Brown's in the chat. Hi, how are you? Today, good morning, New Zealand. Welcome to Yes Good, my friend. Cute love dogs love you. Danielle Brown, I feel like you've commented that exact sequence of words before. But welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if you're trolling me or if your English is just very broken. But welcome, regardless. In Dutch, plastic is plastic. Almost the same. Plastic. I feel like a lot of those languages in like, what is it, Eastern Europe, they use a lot of phlegm in the pronunciation of words. It's very like, I don't know how it would be said, like rough language, or I don't know. It sounds angry when people speak sometimes. Connie said there are in the store where plastic wrap and aluminum foil are. Sounds the same. I got a set of silicone lids on Amazon 2 years ago. They have held up well. 2 years, yeah, that's good. Danielle Brown said, sorry, my friend, don't worry about it. Eastern? Yes, I think Eastern. Actually, yeah, it has to be Eastern, right? Because Western Europe is like, yeah, it's definitely Eastern Europe. Dutch is about as west as it gets in Europe. Maybe Dutch too then. I don't know, maybe it's all of Europe. You're holding a jumping spider. Don't let it bite you. You'll become Spider-Man. Unless that's what you want. Leyla. Give me that Polly. What do you keep looking at, Leyla? It's just a leaf. Oh no, she sees a bee flying around over here. She was looking at this guy crawling around. I don't think you want any part of that, Leyla. Oh, no, leave the bee alone. Leave it alone, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't want it to sting our pups. Oh, sorry, I'm so zoomed in. Across the sea is England. I had a jumping spider on the kitchen ceiling named George. George the jumping spider. Ard, where are you located? I forget. Netherlands. Ard, did you celebrate King's Day recently? Uh-oh, what happened to George? I don't think jumping spiders have the longest lifespans. George might have gone to spider heaven. Okay, so we are almost neighbors. Hi. How are you today, good my friend? We are doing great. You walked over 11,000 steps today? That's a lot of steps. Good for you. Art is a lot like Jen's then. You guys are walking maestros. R.I.P. to George. BJ said, Connie, he was around for the year. I think new generations came along. I used to leave a little water droplet on the wall and he would crawl down to it. We always get wolf spiders outside of our house in like the fall, which I love. I love looking at their cool webs, but those are the only spider friends we get. Oh, not today at King's Day? 3,600, wait a second. 36,711,000. If there was an Olympics for dog walking, Jens would get the gold medal, I swear to God. There is a YouTube out of pet jumping spiders. Pet jumping spiders? They are ugly, those spiders. I feel like they're a bit scary looking because like jumping spiders are thick sometimes. Like they have some girth to them. Oh no, it's raining in New Zealand today? Oh, who's that puppy? Who do you hear? Well, Daniel, I hope your weather gets a little bit better in the near future. Hopefully you'll get some of our weather. We got some nice sun. Beautiful, sunny, hot day today. I hope it comes your way as well. Yep, Jens would get the medal. We have to be great at one thing, right? Yes, we all have a gift. You just have to find what gift God gave you, right? But nobody doesn't have at least one gift from above. Oh, there's a chicken. Back walking out and about. They are very friendly spiders, not aggressive, and come out and watch you cook and wash dishes. They're cute. I meant the wolf spider's ugly. Wolf spiders can be pretty ugly. Well, they are. I would definitely not want them inside. But I think I wouldn't call them ugly. I would call them like, they're like powerful looking, like scary. Like I feel like they're like what nature intended them to look like, you know? But their webs are beautiful. If you get one of them building a web outside and it's by a light, you see the entire spiral web. It's very, very beautiful. Art said, but I got the cutest shirt ever. It has 4 huskies on it and so cute. My favorite shirt ever. Well, Ard, when we hit 50K subs, we're going to release Apollo and Leyla shirts. Maybe you're going to have an even favorite shirt with 2 cute white shepherds on it. It's heading to winter in New Zealand, isn't it? Oh, I forgot. They're in the southern hemisphere. Yeah, they're the opposite of us, right? Is it like late fall in New Zealand heading into winter? Too many legs. That's great, Ard. A new favorite shirt for sure. Ard said perhaps. You barking at there, puppy boy? Apollo, are you getting hungry? You got to be kind of hungry now, right? I don't know. We might have to be live till we hit 20 likes, Apollo. We're so close. We are so close. I think everybody who's watching has liked already, though. He wants you to throw the tire? Oh, yeah. 59 minutes in, and he still wants me to throw the tire. Male spiders drum with their feet to call and attract females. Go figure. Nature is wild. How the heck does an animal even evolve to do that? Ard said, personally, I'd just get a dog. Me too, Ard. I think there's room in a home for a dog and a jumping spider. Apollo. I want to give you a boop. Boop on the schnoop. Come here. You can run, but you can't hide. It's time to get a boop. Apollo. Boop. Leyla. Let me boop that schnoop. Boop. In a home, not my home. No spiders in your house, Hard? He was a cute spider. When I walk across the room, he would follow along the ceiling. That's wild. A house is not a home without a dog? That's a nice line. Thank you for the white hearts also. And a dog boop here and a dog boop there. Here a dog boop, there a dog boop, everywhere a dog boop. Boop boop. Ruth said boop boop with the double white hearts. I mean, there probably are spiders in my home, but I don't like that they are there. Actually, I think spiders aren't that bad. Don't they eat like mosquitoes and other bad bugs that are around? Alicia's entered the chat. Hi, Alicia, with the double white hearts. Hello, hello, hello. Most spiders hide and avoid people, but they eat mosquitoes, ants, flies. Yeah, and you only eat like a half a pound of bugs in your sleep every year, so what is there to be afraid of? Protein. Leyla girl. Thank you, Lorraine, for the white hearts. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, everybody, it is that time. We're gonna do one more big throw for the papishkas. Ooh, I see a new friend. Fred79 has entered the chat, said very nice dogs. Thank you, Fred. Sorry, you caught us right at the end of the stream today. But Apollo definitely says thank you, as well as Leyla girl. Fred, hit that subscribe button. We go live daily, and you'll catch us, I'm sure, tomorrow or another day. And you can see the full live stream, but we are just about to end it. But what we do now is we send the double white hearts in the chat, show some love for the papishkas, the stars of the show, the ones who chased the tire, the ones who booped the schnoop, and of course, don't forget about Miss Piggy. Thank you all for hanging out with us this whole stream here today. With my allergy-ridden self, I'm sure I sounded quite nasally, but you guys still hung around. That is true love right there. 18 likes. Dinner time for Apollo and Leyla. I mentioned Apollo and Leyla in my message, Alicia. Sorry if you missed it. No problem, Ruth. Thank you, Jens, for the white hearts. Lorraine for the white hearts. Connie for the white hearts. Alicia for popping in here at the end. Ard said, have a good day or night. Wherever you are in the world, right, Ard? With the white hearts. Connie sent the white hearts. See you soon. Ruth sent a lot of white hearts. Thank you, Ruth. Say bye, Leyla. Bye-bye. Everybody have a great rest of your Monday. It has been a phenomenal chat we've had. Thank you for keeping us company. I hope you enjoyed your time in here. And we will see you again very, very soon. You're saying bye, bye, Apollo, huh? You're saying bye, chat. Bye, chat. Ooh, look at Apollo's tail. Your tail doesn't wag too often. You don't want to see them go. All right, everybody. Bye-bye. See you soon.